So Dr. Leo Cormanick here with Running Rehab. So a couple things you want to think about after a race or after a hard effort. So the next day you're going to have delayed onset muscle soreness, which basically that is, it's the next day or two, but basically that's where you're going to be in a lot of pain from the breakdown of the muscle from the effort, from challenging yourself beyond a threshold. And so one of the couple things that you want to do to help manage that. So one of the best things you can do is stay hydrated. The second best thing you could do is working on moving the next day. So even if you ran a marathon, it's still wise to do some movement the next day. Go for a walk or go for a hike. Some of you might be strong enough to be able to run again the next day, and that would be advised. That would be a smart thing to do. And that helps sort of flush some things out of your body, some gunk out of your body. But, other things that you want to focus on is a lot more protein intake the next day. So say you weigh 150 pounds. Typically, you should have about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Well, the next day after a race, you should add maybe another 20 grams in to help with the muscle repair. If the race was longer than 90 minutes or the effort was longer than 90 minutes, then it's wise for you to even ramp up carbohydrate intake. So you might add another 100 calories of carbohydrates in as well. So that's going to be important. Don't be worried about gaining weight or don't be worried about anything like that. Like, your body has to repair itself. So it's not going to lose efficiency with that. And we know from studies with burn victims where if they have a calorie surplus, when there's a lot of tissue damage, you just won't gain weight. You won't put on mass. You won't put on fat. So the next day after an effort, really be smart about your diet. Don't cut down on things. So take in a little bit more protein, take in a little bit more carbohydrates, focus on hydration and electrolyte replenishment. Have some magnesium in your system, maybe even taking like an Epsom salt bath or taking something like Element, which has magnesium in it as well, and obviously sodium and potassium. So these are all things that you can simply do to help manage the stress and the pain that you'll have the next day or two from delayed onset muscle soreness. So thank you.